high-intensity interval training or HIIT versus low-intensity steady-state cardio LISS. Which one actually burns more fat? Today I am breaking down the newest 2025 research to give you the real answer. And it is not what most influencers want you to believe. Welcome to day 18 of 30 Days to a New You. I am with you every single day of this course, and today we are settling one of the biggest debates in fitness. Let me start with the biggest myth. Social media convinced millions of people that HIIT is the only cardio you need. 20 minutes of burpees and you are done for the day, go home. Yes, HIIT is efficient. Yes, it burns a lot of calories fast. But the word efficient is doing a lot of heavy lifting in that sentence. Efficient for what? Fat loss, adherence, injury risk, long-term health, because the answer changes depending on which one you are asking about. Let us look at the fat loss numbers first, because that is what most people care about. A 2025 meta-analysis published in the Journal of Sports Sciences gathered data from 87 randomized trials, over 1,200 participants tracked for 6 months. The finding: HIIT produced 28% more fat loss in just 20 minutes compared to 45 minutes of LISS. That is real. HIIT triggers something called the EPOC effect, excess post-exercise oxygen consumption, which means your body keeps burning extra calories for 2 to 3 hours after you finish training. LISS does not do this. During the workout, LISS burns more fat as fuel. About 50% of calories come from fat stores. But HIIT makes up for it and then some with that afterburn. Now here is where the story gets really interesting. The same 2025 study tracked something most headlines ignore: adherence. After 6 months, 78% of the LISS group was still doing their cardio consistently. In the HIIT group, just 54%. That is a massive 24-point gap. And why? Because HIIT is brutally hard on your body. Joint stress, muscle soreness, mental burnout, they all add up. Here is the uncomfortable truth: the best cardio for fat loss is the one you actually do consistently. A perfect HIIT plan you quit after 3 weeks loses to a decent LISS plan you do for 6 months. Every single time. And then there is the injury question. A separate 2025 review looked at injury rates across both modalities. The result: HIIT carries roughly double the injury risk of LISS. We are talking shin splints, knee pain, shoulder impingements, stress fractures. For beginners especially, jumping into HIIT without a movement foundation is asking for trouble. LISS walking, cycling, swimming, incline treadmill, these are low impact, joint friendly, and almost impossible to mess up. If you are starting from scratch or carrying extra body weight, LISS is your safer starting point. Always. But let me paint you a picture. It is 6 a.m. The HIIT person is already on their third burpee, gasping for air, done in 12 minutes, destroyed for the rest of the day. The LISS person just finished a 40-minute incline walk, showered, had breakfast, and is calmly answering work emails. Both say the same thing: I did my cardio today. One of them also had energy left for the rest of their life. Yeah, the LISS person definitely won that round. But here is what science actually tells us: the winner of this debate is not either one alone. The strongest evidence in 2025 points to one clear winner: the combination. A study with 1,200 participants over 6 months found that a program mixing 2 days of HIIT with 3 days of LISS per week produced 4.2 kilograms more fat loss than doing HIIT alone. 4,200 grams more fat gone just from blending both styles. Energy levels were 35% higher in the combo group. Recovery was better. Adherence was highest of all groups. The protocol was simple: Thursday HIIT for 25 minutes, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday LISS for 30 minutes each. Saturday and Sunday active recovery, stretching, walking, yoga. That is it. No extreme measures. No suffering. So let me give you the final verdict. HIIT unmatched for time efficiency and afterburn. Do it twice a week for 20 to 25 minutes. LISS unbeatable for consistency and safety. Do it 3 times a week for 30 to 40 minutes. Together, they are the most effective, most sustainable fat loss combination science has found so far. Stop listening to people who tell you one is superior to the other. They are both tools, use them both. Tomorrow on day 19, we are diving into something nobody talks about in fat loss: the science of sleep and how it controls your waistline. you do not want to miss it. I am with you every single day on this 30-day course. Hit like, subscribe, and share with someone who needs to settle this HIIT versus LISS debate once and for all. See you tomorrow.